y'all, it's J-Lo and I'm back with another video. Let's get this shit poppin'.
Wavy Boy Productions.
Let's get into the video. So, disclaimer. I am just in 11th grade. I haven't had that many real relationships, but I could tell you what to do and what not to do when you get in a relationship. That's just common sense. It's just anybody can talk about that. So I'm gonna try my best to help you, and like if it doesn't work for you, then I'm sorry, but you know, just I don't know. But if it doesn't work for you, just know I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, so if y'all see me looking down, I'm also looking at my iPad, because you know this stuff don't just come off the dome. Now you know, like I had to type it down, write it down, because y'all know I don't know if I told y'all, but I got a bad memory. So yeah, so let's get into it. Let's get into the video. So I will be looking down at my iPad because you know I can't remember all this stuff off the top of my head, so I wrote it down, typed it down on my iPad, whatever you want to call it. So starting off with the first point, the first question, not the first point, but the first question is, how do you get a boy to notice you? So with this, I think about it in many ways. I feel like you shouldn't overdo yourself. You shouldn't try to get makeup. You shouldn't try to like go out and buy $100 worth of stuff just to get a boy to notice you. Because one, a boy that likes you is going to notice you for you. But you really have to keep your physical appearance up. And when I say physical appearance, I don't mean go out and get $500 bundles in your head. I don't mean go to Ulta and spend $100 on makeup. I don't mean go to Forever 21 and Fashion Nova and spend $600 on clothes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying keep your physical appearance up. Keep your hygiene up. Make sure your nails are clean and not dirty. Also your toenails if it's summer. Make sure your teeth are brushed. Nobody wants to speak to anybody with stinky breath, y'all. Because at school, I'm just like, no. Make sure your hair is done. You don't have to have weave in your hair. You don't have to buy brow sprays. You can have natural hair like me. I'm rocking my natural hair. One, because I don't want to get it done. But, like, people actually like natural hair. Like, some boys actually prefer natural hair over weave. It's just... Some boys like that. Really, most boys. I could try to get a poll. I might put a poll right here if people cooperate. But yeah, also with the physical appearance, just like it's just hygiene. Just know how you smell and how you look before you walk around out the house. Just keep your appearance up. So moving on to the next question is how to act once you're in that relationship. So the first point was keep the same energy you had in the beginning. So if you were trying so hard to get this boy, try hard, have that same energy with him as you were trying in the beginning. Because once the love falls off, once the likeness falls off, the relationship won't be the same and you'll want to break up. So keep the same energy. If you always sending him good morning texts, continue to send him those good morning texts, because that's what he's used to. If he doesn't get them anymore, he will feel as if the relationship's not the same, and then it's just going to go down. So keep the same energy. Keep on sending him those good morning texts. Keep on just sending appreciation texts, words of affirmation. The second point and the third point kind of go together. So be yourself, be real. So to me, like I said, kind of like with physical appearance, to be yourself, if you know you don't wear makeup 24/7, do not wear makeup 24/7 to just impress this boy, because 9 times out of 10 he doesn't care. Like, a lot of boys really don't even like makeup. They like natural faces, maybe lashes and lip gloss, but they really don't like makeup. Going along with being yourself, do not try to change how you speak for anybody. Do not try to change how you walk. Do not try to wear double layers of clothes so you look thick. Do not try to lose weight so you'll be skinny. Just don't, because you are perfect the way you are. If they like you, they will go out with you for who you are and not who you're trying to be. Let's see. Fourth point, stay humble. Once you get in that relationship, do not act like you are there in a bag of chips at all, because nobody likes anybody stuck up or cocky. So just remain yourself, kind of sort of going back with the third and second point. Just be humble with yourself. And then the last point for that question is be mature. So in a relationship, do not act childish, if you know what I'm saying. Do not pick fights over small things. Just be mature. Know how to communicate. Know when stuff is important to talk about and when not to talk about stuff. Just some things don't deserve your attention. Jealousy. Be mature about jealousy. What you're jealous about. Think about, is it really worth being mad over? Is it really worth having a conversation over? So, moving on to the third question, how to know when you need to cut off the relationship. This is a deep one, because me personally, I don't like breaking up with people. I might ghost, but I don't like breaking up with people. But really, you need to break up and not lead anybody on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be real. Be real. If you're not feeling it, then you're not feeling it. So, the first point is only you will really know. So I can't tell you, just because I give you these tips and like signs, it doesn't mean that's right. It doesn't mean you go by what I say. Like, only you would really know. So you think about it like real hard and you like decide, like, is this what I want to do? Is this what I need to do to get myself in a better state of life? If the relationship is holding you down, if the relationship is frustrating you or stressing you out, only you would really know. Also, if you suspect cheating, you can cut off the relationship. It's okay to cut off the relationship, but make sure you talk to him first, because you do not want to jump to conclusions or just assume. Like, talk to him, and if you feel like he's lying about cheating or if you think he's cheating, just break up with him, because you know that him cheating on you, that just, never mind, blankly. If you feel like he's cheating on you, talk to him about it. If he admits it, break up with him. If he doesn't, then proceed to give him a second chance in trusting him. But hey, if he's cheating, then break up with him, so. Another thing is, if you have to beg for attention, break off with them, sis. Like, break it off. Like, you do not ever want to beg anybody for their attention, because you know, people make time for what they want. People make time for things they like. People make time for things they want to. People they want to see. They make time for anything they want. So if you have to beg for attention, he is not really studying you. Maybe he's playing hard to get, but at a certain limit. Girl, do not chase. Do not do none of it. Do not beg for anything. Another point, break up with him if you are feeling someone else. Break up with him or her, because I don't know what. But anyway, break up with him or her if you're feeling someone else. So that goes along with leading him on. Do not lead anybody on. Be real. Be real with yourself. Be real with the person. Just be real if you're feeling someone else, and tell them that so they don't feel like you're going against them. The last point I want to give for if you need to cut off the relationship is when you start letting other people's opinions and other people's thoughts about your relationship affect the relationship. So with that being said, that's even if your best friends, your sisters, your grandma, your auntie, anybody, if anybody's opinions about the relationship between you and your person that you want to be with, then you need to cut it off, because nobody, if you really like that person, nobody should get in your head or in your mind that you need to break up with this person. Because if you like them, that's all that matters. But if you're getting doubts because of what other people say, you are not mature enough to be in that relationship at all, sis. Just break it off, cut it off, and then try to grow yourself before you get in a relationship again. Because if you let other people's opinions affect what you do in life, you really just have to mature and grow yourself, because that will break you down. Not just in a relationship, but in life, period. That will break you down. You will learn that in high school, middle school, wherever you are at. You cannot let other people's opinions affect what you do and what you got going on. So you need to break apart from the relationship and just grow yourself. So moving on to do's and don'ts of a relationship. Do's, you need to have trust in your spouse, whatever you want to call them. You need to have trust. So also have loyalty. Those two go hand in hand. You cannot be with somebody that you do not trust at all. It's really like, you can't do that. Why are you with them if you can't trust them? Why are you with them if you can't be loyal? So you have to have trust. You have to have loyalty. Third, you need to be able to communicate and talk out your problems. If you are upset, tell him or her. If you feel like it's a one-sided relationship, tell him or her. Make sure that they know so they can fix it or they can attempt to fix it. Fourth, be real. Like I was saying in the beginning, be real. Do not be someone that you're not. Next, show love. Show appreciation for the person that you're with. You don't necessarily have to send them paragraphs. You don't have to send them gifts. Just show love. Words of affirmations. Let them know that you appreciate them. Also, be consistent. Be consistent is key. You cannot change up how you are acting before in a relationship because the relationship will start to fall off. Be consistent. Don'ts. Do not jump to conclusions. I have a real bad thing about jumping to conclusions. I have gotten better about it, but do not jump to conclusions. If you jump to conclusions, like, you're automatically assuming the worst. And you know, you can always prepare for the worst and hope for the best, but do not assume the worst, ladies. Just don't. Second, do not let other people in your relationships. Do not let what other people think or their opinions matter in your relationship. Do not, because that means you are not ready for a relationship. You are not ready for life if you cannot handle somebody's opinions. You can't. You cannot let somebody's opinions make or break you or your relationship. Do not be distant. Like I said, communication is key. Consistency is key. Like, do not distance yourself. If you need help, tell them, because maybe they can help you. And lastly, do not act single. Do not act single, ladies. Like, do not, like no. If somebody is trying to get with you, tell them, hey, big up, I got a boyfriend. If somebody is harassing you for your number, tell them to leave you alone. Girl, do not act friendly. It's a difference between friendly or just a chill person or one of the girls that's friends with bros. Like, it's a difference. Friendly is being all up in everybody's face, flirting. It's hugging on everybody. Like, you can't do that. Now, I understand if you're one of the bros. Now, being one of the bros is a different story. But your person that you like, that you know that you're crushing on, they have to know that. They have to know, okay, you hang out with these people. I know you're going to be with these people. I know you're going to be in their face. I know you're going to be high-fiving, touching them, all this and that. They got to know if you're one of the bros or not. And then there's a difference between being chill. See, I'm chill. I personally categorize myself as being chill. I'm not friendly. I'm really not one of the bros because I don't hang around boys like that. But I'm just chill. Like, dudes feel like they can come talk to me about their problems. Now, my person knows that. They know that. But I know boundaries. I have set boundaries with everybody. Everybody knows I have a boyfriend. Everybody knows, hey, don't get too close. My boyfriend don't play that, period. Like, just set boundaries. Do not act single. Do not go and post videos on Snapchat talking about some, oh, I want a boyfriend, when you're talking to somebody. Yeah, do not go posting quotes when you're in a relationship talking about some must be nice, or I just want somebody to talk to, or somebody go to sleep on FaceTime with me when you have a boyfriend. That is not cute, lady. Do not act single. I don't know how much to stress that with you. Like, okay, do not act single, period. But yeah, okay, so main takeaways, like, be yourself, be real, be honest with yourself. Do not get in a toxic relationship. Do not get in a one-sided relationship, ladies, at all. Another takeaway, do not jump to conclusions, period. Do not jump to conclusions. Communication is key. Communication is key. Communication and consistency. Communication and consistency. Those two are the keys. Like, the keys. Okay, y'all. So that is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Love y'all. JLord out.